Luke, it was a bit of a scrappy game today, a 2-0 win against Altrincham. Lots of shouting from yourself on the sidelines. Were you happy with the performance of the team?
I couldn't care less. We knew we had to win by hook or by crook. Said to you yesterday in a pre-match, we get one off a deflection and then Kane strikes one across the face and Bodes redirects it into the bottom corner. Not really caused us any problems. Costello off the back of Connor Stevens in the first half probably got to do better. With his quality, should be hitting the target as a minimum. They have good amount of possession. We knew that. I felt that our organisation second half was way better. Listen, I was trying to rally the group. We've had a tough 3 to 4 weeks. We've had a real tough 3 to 4 weeks, and that was a big win for us this evening. We needed that. We parked that now, and they rest up. We go to work again on Thursday.
The Wood Army came out in their numbers, and another clean sheet to add to the tally this season. How good were the fans in attendance today?
Class, but that comes from the chairman driving the community department, driving the staff, because we needed that this evening. We needed to ensure that there was a voice behind us to galvanise us, and yeah, that's a massive 3 points for the club, because the work that went on behind the scenes yesterday and today to drive up the numbers in terms of the ticket sales, minus the season tickets, I think we was close to 1,000. So that's incredible. So it worked immensely in our favour. But yeah, look, the fans are class. I love them. They stayed behind, people doing pictures. We wanted a little welcome home, and I think the boys got that for sure.
And a slight reshuffle in the team. Comley in the middle, Bodes gets his place back up front. Comley in the middle first. What did you make of his performance?
Just experienced, didn't he? Knows the game. I thought at times he held on to the ball slightly too long, but he manipulates it superbly. He gets us up the park. He wins that second line of tackling in front of our defensive unit. Him and Rico I thought was quality tonight. And then, unfortunate for Will Evans, see where he's at with his groin, but I thought Rex come on and done ever so well. And then, look, we're trying to ignite a group that may do it, because we needed that off the back of what we did on Saturday against Wrexham. To go and ship 3 goals, that ain't us. That's us this evening. Well drilled, well organised. What did they create? Not much. They had a lot of ball in their half. Tay had clean hands in the second half, but nothing really. There was probably Osborne that wrapped one far post but didn't work. Our goalkeeper, we got into good areas. Could we have been a little bit more clinical in our play? But like I said, I couldn't care less. The manner in which we was to get the result today, the performance, I couldn't care. If it was scrappy, backs against the wall, we just needed a win, and I'm so thankful for the fact that we got one.
And Bode's got a goal. He's been on a bit of a goal drought. You're laughing there. He's had a couple that he's missed in the FA Trophy, that one against Maidstone. He's got his goal today. How happy are you for him that he's finally back off the mark?
Listen, I pulled him for no other reason than just to see where he's at, and just wanted to give him a little bit more confidence, because he's confident as you like. He's not one that doesn't play with confidence. I think he's got into some good positions. He's had some misses, yes, the Maidstone one, the big one, obviously, but yeah, I think he links the play well. He's bright in his play. He brings more than just goals, but he's on double figures now, which is massive for a player that's on double figures. Marshy double figures, Josh Reese double figures, and then we're adding goals in and around it. So yeah, he's top bloke. Thankful that he's gone and got his goal. Probably get the voodoo off his back, but yeah, no, he's class in everything he does.
Connor Stevens come in again today, missed the FA Trophy last week. Him and Rex ended up finishing the game at the back because Will Evans went off with an injury. Connor Stevens' performance today, and also, do you have any updates on Will Evans' injury?
Listen, you see things in Steve-O and Rex where they slip into obviously a Wildstone and Wrexham mindset, and Dave Stevens, Will Evans, Kane Smith, Mark Ricketts, they're well drilled in what we do. They've been in the building. We haven't had much contact time with them because we've been game after game after game, and getting a bit of fluidity in their games, because Connor Stevens is cup tied in the FA Trophy, Rex is cup tied in the FA Cup, so they're not getting that consistency in their performances, but that will come. They haven't had a pre-season with us, and I'm not saying that we need to wait that long for them to perform at a level, but we do need to sit them down to understand that this is what we do, this is how we go about our business. But Connor's come in, he's played Bournemouth away in the FA Cup, he's got his clean sheet. Come in again this evening, played Altrincham, who I feel pulls our teams apart. He's gone and got another clean sheet. We know what we've signed. I'm really confident he'll progress here, and we can make him into an even more polished and rounded player, especially with Lloyd Doyley and his experience. So yeah, he's been brilliant. Rex is, like I said, he falls back into a Wrexham way, but That's because he's been there for 2 years. He needs to understand how we go about our business, but that will come. I've got all the trust in the world in the pair of them, and I think they'll be two very good additions to this group.
And Will Evans' injury, do you have any updates on that?
Listen, he come off and he felt a tightness, a little pull in his groin, but nothing where I'd suggest that he shouldn't be available for Saturday. He's got Thursday and Friday to regroup. I'll probably have to manage the group in terms of their session content this week, because you don't go to Bournemouth and clock 13,000 K. What is it in terms of their not kilometres, but 13,000 metres. Sorry, mate. So it's a lot of metres covered by players. That's the highest we've ever recorded in games. Frankie Raymond got up to 12.5. He averages 10.5. Marshy got up to 12.5. So it would have taken a lot out of us. And then the trip to Wrexham, and then obviously to play again this evening. So for me, I've got to ensure that fatigue don't set in, and then little niggles like a Will Evans or something of that ilk that causes us issues with an injury as such.
And Maidenhead on Saturday, on the box, 5:30 kick-off. What can we expect from that one?
Yeah, tough. They obviously had a game this evening, got called off against Wildstone, so they'll be a slightly fresher. They've had some organised teams. You see it, their record at home is frightening. They've won some big games. They've got personnel in their ranks that cause you problems. So, yeah, we're not foolish. We need to go there and stick to our guns, dictate as best we can our game plan. And that, for me, I'll start with the games tomorrow to debrief and get the best report possible with Jordan to come up with a match script for us to go and get another 3 points, because that's the focus.